In the bustling heart of ancient Athens, an enclave of thinkers converged at the outskirts, shaping the bedrock of Western philosophy. Welcome to Plato's Academy, an institution that for centuries remained cloaked in enigma. Today, we unravel the mysteries that lay within its walls, revealing the rituals, debates, and dramas that made it the West's first true institution of higher learning. When the word academy springs to mind, we might think of a modern university or school. But trace its origins, and you're led to a sacred grove dedicated to the hero Academos, the site where Plato's Academy stood. Here, the journey began, not in imposing buildings, but amidst trees and open spaces. A setting fit for deep contemplation. The Academy wasn't just a place. It was an idea, an ethos. Unlike the sophists, who charged fees to impart practical skills, Plato's establishment was about the unquenchable pursuit of truth. It championed the belief that through dialogue, introspection, and rigorous debate, one could reach the ideals of justice, beauty, and the good. But what did a day inside the Academy look like? Morning at the Academy was ushered in with the reading of texts. Not just Plato's writings, but those of other philosophers, poets, and sages. The diverse tapestry of ideas laid the groundwork for the day's discussions. Lectures were not the monologues we know today. Picture, instead, a dynamic dialogue, with Plato or a senior philosopher posing questions, challenging assumptions. Students weren't passive listeners. They were active participants, engaging, questioning, and often facing intense scrutiny of their beliefs. The famed Socratic method, named after Plato's teacher Socrates, was in full force. It was a dance of questions leading to more questions, a method designed to stimulate critical thinking and draw out principles and beliefs. By midday, after hours of intense debate, it was time for physical activity. It was a holistic philosophy. Nourishing the mind was as essential as training the body. Plato himself was a wrestler, and he deeply appreciated the discipline and focus that sports instilled. As the sun began its descent, the Academy transformed. Evening discussions were more relaxed and informal, often accompanied by music. It was a time for reflection, where ideas from the day were distilled, analyzed, and sometimes even playfully mocked. Within this daily routine, however, were rituals that remained shrouded in mystery. It's believed that there were initiation ceremonies for new members, perhaps to induct them into the deeper philosophical mysteries. Some suggest that these rituals had roots in the Eleusinian mysteries, ancient ceremonies of death and rebirth, but definitive evidence remains elusive. Dramas too unfolded within the Academy's walls. Personal rivalries, differing ideologies, and the ever-evolving nature of thought meant that disagreements were common. Records suggest heated exchanges between Plato and his star student, Aristotle, showcasing that even the greatest minds were not immune to discord. For nearly 3 centuries, Plato's Academy remained a beacon of knowledge. Yet, all was not constant. With changing political landscapes, the Academy faced its share of challenges. There were closures, reopenings, and shifts in ideological leanings. Through it all, however, its core mission of pursuing truth endured. In 529 AD, a decree by the Byzantine Emperor Justinian I led to the Academy's closure, marking the end of an era. But its legacy was far from over. Its teachings, ideas, and methodologies found their way into the Islamic world, influencing a new generation of scholars. And from there, they would make their way back to Europe, laying the groundwork for the Renaissance. As we stand today, looking back at the enigmatic Academy, we realize that its true essence wasn't just in the rituals, debates, or dramas. It was in its relentless quest for knowledge, its celebration of the questioning spirit, and its undying belief in the power of dialogue. Plato's Academy reminds us that the journey to truth is never straightforward. It's fraught with challenges, disagreements, and introspection. But it's a journey worth undertaking, for in it lies the very essence of what it means to be human. Thank you for journeying with us into the heart of Plato's Academy. A place, an idea, a legacy that continues to shape our world, reminding us of the eternal dance between the known and the unknown.